Hey Mike, if you only use a 35mm lens, how do you take really wide angle photos? That's a great question. Yeah, 35mm really isn't wide enough for most landscape photos. So if that's all you've got in your bag, you've really got to get creative. The method I like to use is taking multiple photos and then stitching them together as a panorama later. You can do this vertically, horizontally, in a square pattern, doesn't really matter. The real trick is just locking off your focus and your exposure between all of the images. I have my back button set to exposure lock and autofocus lock. So once I have my subjects in focus and I have an exposure that I like, I can hit that button, it locks the focus, and I can move around and take multiple different photos. Just make sure that you have at least a 30% overlap between all of your images, and it'll help the software create that panorama. Then once you're back home, throw those bad boys in Lightroom, highlight them all, right click, merge as panorama, and Bob's your uncle. Who needs a wide angle lens after all?